Mickey Mouse. Wait, no, no, not Mickey Mouse. Steamboat Willie. That's Steamboat Willie, yeah. Steamboat Willie's the one that we have to talk about, not Mickey. Mickey's owned by the Geralds, the Disneys. Okay, hold on. let me get the stream up. Get out of here. We don't need music. Okay. all right. This is gonna be a weird one. I'm gonna say this. This is Rubber Hose Rampage. So, is his first name Steamboat? Or is it like a title he owns before he goes before his name? I think Steamboat Willie is like a nickname. If we're talking legitimately speaking. I feel Steamboat Willie is definitely like a nickname. It's not his like actual name. Oh, I don't need to read the Steam description. The game will explain itself. But this got attention on Twitter because this was in the height of the Steamboat Willie video game the reveals in January. You know, you got the horror game, you got the one Inverse Ninjas, and you had this one. This one was it looked like kind of like Cuphead, but I'll be the judge of that. And also, like it was just posted online. Like just people were just bringing it up. Everyone forgot about it, but it came out like 2 days ago. And people who knew about the game were waiting on Steam at like 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It never came out on Steam. And then people were looking for it. It's been on Xbox since January 25th. It's been on the Windows Store since then. Nobody batted an eye on this game coming out early. They legit just waited for the release date. And it's still not approved on Steam. It's still not approved on any other platform. It is just on Microsoft, and that's it. Microsoft's the only company that has approved of this game. So I say we're in for a treat. We're in for a fantastic video game. By the way, I have played like a little bit of this before stream, but I have not played a lot. So maybe we'll find something new. Who knows? Let's begin. It's made with Unity, same engine as a lot of games. Oh, Rubber Hose Rampage! Got the Steamboat. I think that might be... Is this Reverie Studios' first game? I believe so. I believe this is their first game. I don't think they have anything else on their like development cycle. They made an Alice in Wonderland game before. Oh, okay. So I was wrong. But still, this is like their most popular game to date. Okay, so this is just a frame from the cartoon, but we've got start, options, exit. What happens if I press exit? Oh, it's optimized like a PC version, but it's run... Okay, let's get back into it. I barely see Xbox games put like an exit menu, an exit like selection. This is laid out exactly like the Cuphead menu, but the visuals look poop now. This is an Xbox exclusive. You're not wrong. Let's go to the options. Audio controls. As you see, you can't remap controls, so you're stuck with these. Although, it's not like I was expecting them to have remapping controls. Cuphead is one of the most beautiful games ever. Yeah, it is. But I'll have to see how this one stacks up. That's the audio. Let's start. Let's delete that file, 5%. And let's start anew.
In the near future, chatbots become sentient and start a war for dominance. They send 2 cyborgs back through time to 1928 disguised as cartoon mice. Their mission to destroy the leader of the resistance, the captain of the riverboat, Steamboat Willie.
Oh my god. Great Uncle Ford! Great Uncle Ford! Bronco Stan, I trust you! Oh wow, they're just in New York City. Wonder if they have permission to use that arrangement of Steamboat. I don't think they do, but I'd love to see. Okay, as you can see, you can already see the... Oh, I'm checking my audio management. You can see that the kitchen on the top is cut off because it's traced from the original cartoon. But, you know, I'm not going to say anything. We're only, like, a few minutes in. As you can see, we're walking. His jump animations like that. As you can see, there is visible screen tearing. You can jump. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't know how to... Funny joke. Alright. These sprites... yeah, these sprites aren't traced at all. These are very, very good sprites. Glad I made it in time. Oh, hey, Rick! Welcome to the stream. We're playing, a very noticeable game. Oh, okay. I wasn't going to mention this, but I might as well. You can jump over... that has a weapon in it, but here's the thing. Alright, we'll exit through that. We can re-enter the tutorial. I will go back in the tutorial for a second, but I want to show this off. We have no guns since we didn't pick up that one thing in the tutorial. Now that we're going into the first fight, I'm pressing the shoot button. I am shooting nothing. I have no weapon. I just wanted to show that off because I think it's really funny. Good stuff. Alright, I'll speed through this quick. I'll speed through this very quickly, don't worry. I'm gonna be the rubber hose Rampage speedrunner. The pea shooter, a pea pod gun that shoots delicious and deadly peas. Has long range and average I'm turning this down. I'm turning this game down. There's so much. This is gonna make me throw up. I'm so sorry. I love hearing Spanish fleas beginning on the title screen and the level loading screen. Yeah, it uses the weapon thing and everything. Oh, by the way, when you're shooting, cartoon they got that B from, because I know every cartoon in this is gonna be stolen. What am I talking about? I'm trying to. By the way, this game does not support the D-pad. You have to use the analog. You have this. It's only analog support. Meanwhile, Cuphead worked really well. I shouldn't compare it to Cuphead. It's its own original video game. I'm gonna go over here because if I remember correctly, if you go to the center, you just straight up die. Oh, that's totally hitting her. What? Okay. Oh, I think we made it through. Yeah, the second try. Dancing Luigi. If I recognize anything, I'll point it out. No problem. No defeat. No defeat and no, it just ends. That's what it does. We got a B-, and we got the Beehive Blaster, a sticky beehive gun that shoots target-seeking bees. Long range with below average damage. And as you can see, this is the exact animation from Steamboat, but that's besides the point. They're able to use it. It's public domain. It is just the Cuphead font. And as you can see, we unlocked. Oh, cool, Mega Man. Who do we go with? Do we go with Minnie or do we go with Mickey for the next fight? Minnie? Okay. Okay. Next up is the Little Piggy incident. Yes, the Wilhelm scream plays every time you select a fight. She does not have a diagonal shooting. No, she does. It's glitched. That's the thing. Wait, yeah, this is from, I remember hearing this. This is from Three Little Pigs. It was a WB cartoon. But it's not Porky Pig, despite the fact it is the same principles as Porky Pig. This sucks. I'm sorry, Rick. It's just how this game is. This feels like a fake game, honestly. And that's like a compliment I can give it. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. I gotta use the beehive because that's the only way I will be able to, or I can just not avoid any of the projectiles at all. Yeah, I was totally in, but
for generations, your name will be remembered in shame, Goof. Your son Max, in shame. Pete's Clubhouse, Pete's Club.
Alright. I love like untested. It's uncharacteristic for Pete, I'll say that. Pete's Clubhouse emote. Why did I just get like a couple frames that? What is going on? Why am I overloading? I don't know why I overclocked for a second. That was weird. At least this boss for the first phase is brain dead. Yeah, this section is nothing. Rubber hose out of RAM. I mean, that is true. Oh yeah. Pretty much the only way I'm gonna do damage during this section is the B part. Is the B gun. It's so weird because I can't even tell when I'm going to go through or when I'm gonna get hit. Because the hitbox is so weird. this is very much possible. I've seen someone do this, but it is a very weirdly designed fight because nothing is cohesive, really. Okay, I almost made it through. Oh, hey, Fun Dip. Welcome to stream. Mini's uneven. I didn't even look at that. I'd mock you for what the challenge is gone. How much did this cost? $5. This is not a free game. This is a $5 game. Gotta love the sad music as if you, like, fully died. I'm gonna exit to the map just so I can go back to Yes, this costs money, Rick. I'm sorry, Rick. This costs money. I was fully expecting it to be $10, too. I thought it was gonna be work. This music is a more so... Negative soul game. It's funny you say negative. I don't even think it has soul. And I don't want to be negative to the awesome devs at Reverie Studios. But I want to know what the thought process was. Did they see Mickey was in the public domain and was like, "Oh, we can make a game off of this, probably." Calm down, pig. Where are your friends? Shut up, Bugs. I kill you. You can tell they rushed it. I can tell this is a rush job. By the way, if you go too far with the health bar, this is clearly made for a quick buck. That's the thing, though. If you traced all these cartoons, I feel like that'd take more effort than making, like, an asset flip. Oh, by the way, you can do that. I have a backup game if this game becomes too difficult. Don't worry. I have ideas. By the way, I love just like the random peacock on screen for practically no reason other than there's a peacock on screen. I mean, in the background is what I'm saying. They didn't test the hitboxes either, especially when Mickey's sprite grows when you put a lock-on animation. Oh hey, I did it. I thought that was gonna be way harder than I thought it was gonna be on there for like a good 30 minutes. This is definitely stock music. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. This is totally stock music. It's all like classical music. Cuphead never gave you this many bullets because it knew you had the movement to dodge stuff. It knew you had the hitbox to avoid things. Okay. It's Beethoven's Ode to Joy. That's good. Next up is Waltz of the Flower. I have not played this boss, by the way. This is as far as I got when I first, like, played the game. Like, for testing it. Because I thought I had to buy this game on PC, and then I saw it was available on Xbox, and I thought, wouldn't it be funny to, like, bring a friend over and be like, hey, I own this game on my Xbox. I don't, like, is this supposed to be scary when you're loading into a level? Where's the fight? Where's the fight? Oh, there's the fight. Cagney Carnation boss time. This might be Cagney. They added the bullets from the pig fight automatically, so we're already starting off on a good note. You're covering him? Oh, now she's moving. Ooh, joy. Oh, hey, Pete! What's Pete? Pete's like, oh, I got a bomb.
You die at my hands. You should be honored. Goof.
From what I played, Pete's like supposed to be a distraction thing that happens randomly, so it's not even fair if it like hits you and you're not able to avoid it. I'm just gonna stand here and see what happens.
You died at my hands, Goof.
Oh. Literally, if it's on the center of the platform, you're screwed.
You're screwed, Goof.
It's over. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna have to just like jump off the platform at some point. That's definitely a... Oh, hey, Pete. I can't avoid that. If I dashed into anything, the hitboxes are too big.
Thou art dead. Thou art dead.
Also, yeah, that is a problem. Everything in this game is the same color. Like, every enemy and, like, attack. Except your own gun. So it's hard to distinguish each thing.
Bombs? You want it? It's yours, Pete. It's yours, Goof. As long as you have enough long cheese pizza from our epic movie.
Oh. Imagine if, like, a kid grows up with... No, a kid's not gonna grow up with this game, because this game's gonna be delisted in, like, a week. World where pizza is currency. Don't exist yet. The music they stole is pretty, at least. It is pretty. You can't. I didn't even notice that's the quote. You can't defeat me. LOL. I'm gonna play as Minnie to show off what I'm talking about. Well, to be fair, Pete's a chatbot. Pete's an AI chatbot, so he's able to use modern slang. I think everyone forgot the plot. I'm just bringing it up. Mickey, my son is stuck in copyright hell for another 85 years. I feel so alone. My best buddy is stuck in copyright hell, both of them! Donald? No, Goofy! Oh, that's a shame, Mick. I always hated him! Oh. Hey, Goof, your son Max is stuck in the serververse. Can they make Space Jam 2, but, Actually, no, that'd be therapeutic if Disney made, Space Jam 2. Because then, they would have released, like, a film everyone would have hated. So, at that point, they'd just be like, oh, shoot, audiences hate this. and then they'd realize, like, oh, we should make a movie. And then, wouldn't you know it, they make a movie. Doesn't everyone hate Wish? That's the thing. Wish is not that, like, abominable. It's not a Space Jam 2, is what I'm trying to say. I like Space Jam 2, but it is very egregious. It is absolutely a product. It is not sincere. Hehe, you suck. LOL. I'm playing as Mickey again. Spamly versus Spamton. How about Pete versus Spamton? Who's gonna win? Space Jam 2 is funnier than Wish, but that's because if you want my public domain army, you're gonna have to fight my son. That's the thing with like, Wish was trying to do a story. That's the thing. Space Jam 2 wasn't. Space Jam 2 was exactly what people signed up for. It was just really poorly executed. I'm restarting that. My thing is, Space Jam 2 clearly was like, everything about Space Jam is an advertisement. Can we keep it on pause and okay. Okay, I gotta play the game. I'm sorry, I'll do it. I might do it later. Because there's no way this game's gonna carry an entire stream. There's no way. We're already having trouble on the third boss. I don't think... Is it fair to say that nobody tested this? Because, like, I don't want to be unfair to a dev, but this feels like the type of game nobody tested on. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't noticed, you can abuse the phases, so you can just, like, get to a phase with lower health than usual, because the other phase is on a cycle. I thought that'd be interesting to point out. This game is the definition of insanity. It's not even that you're having trouble, it's like, even though you progress, it's like nothing has changed. Yeah, no, the bosses have been structured- Oh yeah, nice try, loser. LOL. Mick, man, by all means, come in. Say, what's a couple people like you coming in for? Yeah, my army, right? Oh, well, that's too bad. Mick, you see, you're gonna have to fight my son if you want that. I don't do a good Pete, but I do like a funny enough Pete, I'm assuming. Yeah, no, you know what? You're not even wrong. That's the thing. I think another thing is that Mickey's sprite is way too big. And every sprite in Cuphead is perfectly sized. To where you can make the most out of anything. There are some tight things you need to avoid in Cuphead. Absolutely. But, like, they let you be able to do that because you have movement options. You have movement options in that game. But in this, you don't really have movement options. You just have... You have a dash and you have a jump. That's all you have. You get other guns, but you don't have, like, you don't have a parry, or, like, anything that could be potentially defensive for you. I wonder if that... I know, but not having the face in a specific direction... That is true. I'll do it during the second phase. I mean, I'll do it during the... Yeah, I'll pull second. I'll see what happens. Has Ready to Start Cast ever talked about this game? Because this feels like a game Ryan would bring up and be like, Rubber Hose Ransom. And Seep would be like, what? Is that a real game? And then Ryan's like, yes. Yes, it is. And then Rose is like, rubber? Like a Twizzler? I want to buy a Twizzler. And then they end the stream and they go buy Twizzlers. They end the podcast, is what I meant to say. Okay. You know what? Yeah. What am I thinking? I'm gonna be able to avoid tight corners in this game? No.
No.
Okay, at least I'll make it to phase 3. Okay, so it's a shorter version. Yet I wasn't able to... I need to get, like, a single bit of health, or else I'm done for. The peace sound is making me psychotic. I'm a psychopathic. Sorry about that. That's the thing, though. The flowers are not really avoidable. Mickey's hitbox is way too big in order to even, like, try and avoid these flowers. If it wasn't like that, I feel like this fight would be, like, already off the bag. I think we'd be fine. I just want to know what what the frame data is for these projectiles. I did not hit anything. Pause for a second. You know, I never appreciated how unintrusive Cuphead's shooting sounds were before, but now I do. Yeah, because Cuphead's was like... Ding, 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 ding. You know, this is like... It'd be nice if you had supers. Yeah, the snapping is weird, but it works. Yet, oh wait, yeah, because it's snapping. Because Cuphead and Mugman snap, because they drank the elixir. They drank the awesome elixir. God. This is not. I don't think this is possible. Okay, wait. I found a way to dodge that. It's definitely a weird way, but I'm able to somewhat dodge it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to dodge that at all. So I need, like, 3 health in that section alone. The thing is, cartoons didn't have sound effects like this. They didn't have this till, like, way later. Like, this was like a 70s thing and a 60s thing. This was not a 1930s thing. This was Looney Tunes. This wasn't Mickey. This is just RNG. This whole fight is flower RNG. That is true. So you literally need to, like, pace things out. There are certain patterns that the flowers will do, and if you don't get the certain, like, pattern, you're just done. I'll be impressed if I make it through this fight, because I believe this was one of the few fights that I read up that was actually, like, impossible to some people. I didn't want to mention it till later, but I heard, like, some fights in this game are just straight up impossible. Wait, RNG? Now that was impossible. You do hear some wackier sound effects back then, but yeah, definitely more of a WB Hanna-Barbera. Yeah. Yeah, it's official. You suck. I should make that Pete circle an emote. I have a backup, by the way. I have a backup once we're done with this game. I have a backup. I didn't just think, oh, we're gonna stream this for 3 hours. That's not happening. Oh, I'm resetting. Actually, it's funny. The D-pad works on the menu, but the analog doesn't. Yet the analog works in the game, yet the D-pad doesn't. So D-pad support is in this game. It just isn't in the game. They just chose not to map it in. That's right, we're streaming it for 4-hour Rubber Hose Rampage. Give it up! Give it up for 4 hours! Give it up for day 15! Give it up for day 15, Sponge Boy! Money, oh chingery, oh penny, SpongeBob! What is it, Mr. Krabs? I'm playing Rubber Hose Reds. Okay, Mr. Krabs. This is an awesome game. It's starting to sound like Pete now. Mr. Squidward! There we go. Mr. Squidward! It's like an exercise. Mr. Beast! What if there was a SpongeBob episode where they met Mr. Beast and company? I'm just gonna let the phase begin, because I feel like maybe I'll have better flower pattern RNG. Mr. Krabs! What if that was like an epic rap battle? Mr. Krabs! Okay, wait, this is better. There's better patterns here. I forgot. Okay, that's one. That's okay. I can take a hit. This is avoidable. All right. That's not avoidable. And now we are back to square one. At least we're doing a bit more damage. There we go. It's like the Elon Musk episode of The Simpsons where he shows up in a rocket and the whole episode is praising him, and then Squidward needs to learn a lesson about how awesome Mr. Beast is. SpongeBob, please. I'm sick of this Mr. Beast guy. Oh, Squiddy! Squilliam Francie, son! You need to realize how cool he is! He's rich and he's awesome! Shut up, Squilliam. Is that all you got, Squilliam? You know, Squidward, shut the fuck up. I've been waiting in line for 5 hours. You know what? Look at SpongeBob. We like him because he's happy. Because he's nice. You know, I work a job too. I'm done quoting that video. I love that video. viable figure in Disney Infinity. I knew it. Ooh, strats. We got the strats. Alright. Shit. Kinda smoothing, to be honest. Okay, if we just avoid this one, I think we'll be fine. I don't think we're avoiding this one. Don't hope you don't feel hurt, big boy. The Pixar Cafe, the world famous Pixar Cafe. Yep. Sandy submits scientific papers to magazines. No one reads that video. Essayist. Bubble Bass plagiarizes. Bubble Bass would plagiarize. I think Joe Gardner would be a cool meet and greet because he's such an important character. But the funny thing to me is that he's a real guy. He's just like a normal person. It's like when they did the Lightyear meet and greet, and it's just like a random space dude. It's not Buzz Lightyear. The kids are not gonna recognize that as Buzz Lightyear. They're gonna recognize that as some guy. That's not Buzz. And that's why the Lightyear movie bombed. So that's my video essay. Disney Infinity reimagined. Yo, can we get the Wish playset with the goat as a playable character? And every time you summon him in, and he's like, "My butt summoned me." And he's really funny and really cool. And we don't even get the star as a playable character. We just get him as like a disc, as like a play disc. We could get a Simpsons playset. I think Simpsons was very underutilized during that era. The star. Okay, that is no. That's actually really smart because the star represents like certain thing, like a wish coming true. Yada yada. You get the idea. But that'd actually be cool. Like you just walk around and like the star is leading you to Disney Infinity in the same way the original game did. Actually, really cool idea. I admire that one. Lone Ranger 2. They're not making Lone Ranger 2. That's the thing. It wouldn't be nearly as funny. Imagine if they had like Grinch. Imagine if they had like leaks on the tier of Grinch leak for Toys to Life games. Like someone would be like, "Oh, they leaked Baloo in Disney Infinity. It's over. It's over, gang. We thought we were secure. It's over. Baloo is unsecure." Fucking... Okay. Sorry for the language. So I can definitely finish this off in like a few times. But the thing is that I'm so limited. Seriously, you died again? The Wish Goat in Multiverses, not happening. Live action Lion King set. Can we get Muppets rep? Neither. Infinity never did anything that is true. The only thing that Infinity did was add a Keyblade as like a disc, but that's about it. You can only use it in the playset. I like Disney Infinity, but it didn't do anything like cool for a while. The only, like, majorly cool stuff it did was Sorcerer Mickey, and that took an entire game to get. In later figures, you had to have an internet connection to even install, because 3 was supposed to be the one they'd keep on updating. And that, like, never ended up happening, because 3... Disney shut down Avalanche before they reopened under, WB. Under WB's, like, eyes. I don't know how else to describe it. Avalanche Studios was brought back thanks to Warner Brothers. I think I'm one of like 2 people to stream this game. I just want to let that be known. Nobody is brave enough to play this game but me. I am the Lone Ranger of Steamboat Rubber Hose Rampage. I am the survivor. I am I am the lone soldier. Damn. I'm picking up strategies though. I'm kind of moving. I just realized we did get to the third phase a while back, so it's not like we can never do that again. It's just gonna be really hard. So, I'm kind of Oh, thanks, Pete.
Okay, wow. Just wow.
funny as well. Cosmic Shake is just fun in general. I know Cosmic Shake has, like, some unpopular, like, opinion. I know Cosmic Shake has a lot of things people don't really, like about it. But my thing about Cosmic Shake is that for what it is, for what it does, I think it's a legitimately great SpongeBob game. And, like, plays to a lot of the strengths that Battle for Bikini Bottom has. Do I think it's as good as Battle? Probably not. I think Battle is probably, like, the best you can get for a licensed platformer made on a strict budget. But for what Cosmic is, Cosmic Shake is super solid. I really liked it. Zootopia license game where you sneak past the guard. Zootopia would be weird too, because that is a whole, like, story about, like, of, like, supremacy and, like, it's weird. I don't think you could make that into a game, because, like, you'd have to, like, reorganize the story to be like, oh, these animals are bad, but, like, no, that's not what Zootopia was. My thing is, I don't think a licensed game is afraid to tell, like, a deep story. I'm just saying, I don't think Disney would want, like, them to focus on that, because that's what the movie's for. The game is not for telling that story. The movie is what that's for. The game would be like Judy Hopps open world GTA. That'd be what it would be. It happened after the movie. That's what it would be. You could play as Nick and Judy, and you'd have to take on, like, side missions. Like, taking out, like, the popsicle cartel or something. Okay, as I'm saying that, that kind of sounds, like, awesome. That kind of sounds really fun. Like Simpsons Hit and Run. I changed my... That'd be a good game. Don't even have the story of the main game. To be fair, some Disney games have original plots. I mean, that would be good if it lost the the metaphor. I'm not saying that's a good thing if they kept it in, but I'm just saying that that's a very important part of that movie, and I feel like Disney would be like, no, you gotta do something about it. Like, it's an important part of that movie, and if you made a game, someone would be like, oh, I could recontextualize every interaction in this game. I don't know. I just realized if Infinity was struggling to sell back at 3.0, imagine how bad it'd be today. Oh, imagine if Skylanders was still out today. That's the only answer you'll have to that statement. Because Skylanders would sell horribly nowadays. Skylanders is not a selling franchise. That's fine. That's not fine. She's doing the, like, the boop boop be doop. Like the... Okay, that's as far as I've gone. Are you crying? Suck it up, Buttercup. Screenslaver figure landfill. They definitely would have done an Incredibles. Skylanders Battle Pass? Oh my god. That would be so funny if that happened. Introducing the brand new Skylanders Battle Pass. Buy the Battle Pass, grind, and get Golden Spyro. Or, if you play even more to later levels, you get Golden Trigger Happy. Golden Eruptor. And Golden Gill Grunt. Chaos is back from destroying Skylander Boy and Girl. Yeah, no, that's the plot of the game. Skylander Boy and Girl now figures. I watched a video on them, and the one like teenage girl is the only one that even like acknowledges that Skylander boy and girl was still a thing. Like it was just like this video detailing the history and how every family member in that family does not want to bring up Skylander boy and girl ever again. Even though it was really funny and it was really like it was cheesy, but like in a neat way. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I thought it was pretty like I don't know, for like a family channel you can go for a lot worse. Now they make Hello Neighbor like Pibby videos probably. I don't know. I don't look them up anymore. Shit. Do they have Activision beef? They probably do. Honestly, they probably do have Activision beef. All things considered, that's absolutely something that that probably happened. Cause, can you imagine like setting up this entire thing and like seeing like every figure of yours get destroyed by the biggest channel that was supporting you? I think that'd be a fall from grace, honestly. I think at that point, that's when the franchise died. There might have been another game, like, in the works, but as soon as that happened, it was over. The franchise was dead. Skylander Boy and Girl caused the death of Skylanders. That's the new Saberspark video. Saberspark, I did not touch a single thing. Rotting Skylanders Alpha in the depths of Activision. There probably is. There's definitely some Skylanders Lost media out there that we do not know about. Like, there had to have been a planned game after Imaginators. Or maybe Imaginators was always going to be the final one. Because maybe at that point they were like, oh, kids are growing out of the franchise. We might as well give them the game where they can make their own Skylander. And I think that's a very, like, alright way to end things off. Yeah, no, the only amiibo they did for Skylanders was the Bowser and Donkey Kong one for the Wii U version of Superchargers. And they function as Donkey Kong and Bowser amiibos as well. It's really neat. That was like their strongest, like, Nintendo was their strongest ally in terms of Skylanders. The Wii U had nothing on it. Boom, Skylanders. Wii U had nothing on it. Disney Infinity. Wii U had nothing on it. Boom, Lego Dimensions. It got to a point where every like Wii U catalog just had Skylanders bundles in it. And like they packaged the Wii U with Skylanders. Mr. Streamer, can we mute the audio and listen to the rest of the... That's fair. I'm doing that. Oh, but the film grain's still here. It's so freeing. How many games were there again? Disney Infinity had three. Skylanders had 6. Lego Dimensions had the 1 game. Okay, chat, do you think this boss is possible? Because like, we've spent like a solid 30-40 minutes on it, I think. I mean, they ran out of ideas, but also like, I feel like if you use the bee, I genuinely feel like the flowers are the problem. I think the pea shooter is just fine. Actually, wait, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Cause thing is, the boss will take way longer. The boss will take way longer, but the bees will be able to give us a different RNG pattern, which may lead us to have, like, a better chance. How's everyone liking their, Beethoven suite? It's very nice. I don't think it's Beethoven. I like how they slowed down the Cuphead shooting animation as well. Like, it's... They put the fist there, too! If it wasn't for that, it'd still be the snapping animation. I just realized. Skylanders did everything they could with the collectible toy. That is absolutely true, but I feel like if it wasn't for low sales, Imaginators probably would have... They probably would have had, like, one more idea. I doubt that, like, that was their final hurrah. I doubt that that was, like, the final bit. I'm shocked we got through the Porky Pig boss that easily. As well. That should not have happened. That's just creepy. We're bacon on the Queen. It all makes perfect sense on Planet Sheen. That's not possible. That was not a possible cycle. That was not a possible cycle. Okay, so using the B gun is just gonna ruin my chances. So I'm just gonna use the pea shooter. Planet Donald. Planet. I just want to let you know there are 21 fights in this game, and we're only on the third one. Pomegranates too. Searching on a planet. What you gonna do? Rub bacon on the Queen. It all makes perfect sense on Planet Sheen. Why didn't they make a Planet Sheen licensed, like, Wii U game? I feel like it would have been perfect for that platform. Of course I land right into one of them. Of course. By the way, if you have to press the bumper twice in order to switch weapons. I want to let that be known, because it doesn't feel good. Okay,
For generations, your name will be remembered in shame.
Planet Sheen feels 3DS worthy. That is true. We got a Korra game on 3DS, so I hope we get the Lego Dimensions Steam. I hope to, but that's not happening. Licenses are already like ran out. It's been bundled with the Sanjay and Craig game, and they're both somehow by Way Forward. That'd be exactly how it panned out. That would be exactly how it would pan out. They're both by Way Forward. They're both, like, rushed enough to be, like, disappointing. Because everyone's comparing it to the one Adventure Time game they did. I'm trying to see if switching the guns will make a difference. I don't think it will. I was watching Pete Durr last night, and he was streaming the end of the Cat in the Hat video game, and he was saying it was really bad. Although, I think that game is honestly, like, pretty good, all things considered. That is not a bad licensed game. There are far worse out there than the Cat in the Hat video game. It's a bit janky, and it's literally just a Klonoa game. But I think, for what it is, really, I think the Cat in the Hat game is, like, legitimately, like, good. There are far worse games out there. God fucking damn it, dude. Sorry for the link. Emma. Other Ice Age characters as well.
You're a disappointment.
You hear that, chat?
I'm a disappointment.
Do you think the Megamind game we're gonna get a secret boss fight? You're playing out of your fucking mind. I'm playing so good. Every time I try my best. I get to the final phase. The closest I've gotten is halfway through the final phase. Does it stream video to PC? I believe it only streams video to OBS. I think you're able to play on the Vita itself. Yes, I think it's like a dual capture. I don't think it shuts off your Vita screen in general. Secret boss fight in the Megamind game. By the way, I wasn't going to talk about the Megamind show, but I'm going to mention it because I found out one detail. They're renaming Minion to Chum. I don't really get the reason, but I guess it's like, oh, come on, Chum. Like Megamind would say that. And the Minion would be like, hey, that's funny. Yeah, it was like discussed at like a kids media fair where they were talking about the show, because they got like the original writers or original directors or whatever to work on this new one, and they're renaming Minion to Chum, or at least he's gonna go by Chum nowadays, or like I say nowadays, but like it's just in this one show. I don't I'm not as freaked out by the Megamind show as everyone else is, but the thing is, I'm so used to DreamWorks TV animation to where that's not even like a surprising thing. It doesn't look like that great visually. I will take it at face value and see if it's any good. It probably will be okay. I've never seen a really bad DreamWorks TV animated show. Boss Baby kinda counts, but the thing is that's Boss Baby. It's not like I was expecting anything of greatness from the Boss Baby TV show. It looks par for the course. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Yeah, no, I don't know what... I think them saying a new Megamind show is coming out was enough for people to be like, oh, Megamind's gonna be big, this is gonna be good. Because Megamind has that brand-like quality to it. Despite being one movie, Megamind is known as just like this really solid like character piece for how you do like a superhero movie. Like one that isn't a franchise. Like Megamind is a genuinely like excellent DreamWorks movie. For all that it has going for it. It has so much going for it. And I get the disrespect someone would feel if like they were trying to readapt it as like a kids thing. Like I get that, but the thing is you have the original directors back in some way. So I feel like at that point we're in like a decent enough place for it to not be horrible. I've seen like revivals that are bad. I don't think the Megamind revival is going to be bad. The show, on the other hand, I have no idea what to say. All I know is that he's gonna be an influencer in that show, and he's gonna, like, do the whippin' nay-nay. Minion, watch me whippin' nay-nay! That's what he's gonna say. He's gonna be like, this is lay epic, Minion! It is a kid's thing. It is a kid's thing. But, like, Megamind nowadays online is just associated with, like... it's associated with, like, this kind of teenage, like, more adult crew that if it isn't marketed as, like, a kid's thing, like, if it's marketed as, like, a kid's thing or more lowbrow, people start to, like, kind of not get trusted in it. Yeah, no, I don't think it's popular enough to get a big budget, but that's what people thought it was gonna be. And I think I knew from the moment that got revealed, you just sustained a lethal injury. He sounds like a doctor. Pete's not a doctor. What are you talking about, Pete? The thing about, like... The thing is, it's when you have, like, a kid's property and you want to make it, like, adult, that doesn't work because you're losing the audience you already had. That movie was marketed as a kid's film. It wasn't marketed as like, oh, this... Like, you can make kids films with adult themes. You can totally do that. But to deny that movie of being a kid's film is like not... That's not the point. I think... all I'm gonna say is I think it's nice that kids will watch this and then probably watch the movie. Because again, Megamind is a fantastic movie. One of DreamWorks' best, I argue. Or at least one of their best standalones. That never got... Actually, I can't say that anymore because we're getting a Megamind sequel. Shit. Oh well. Oh, hey, Pete. Megamind used to be a standalone movie. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And for what it was, Megamind was fantastic. Well written, well paced, emotional. Very good. Very good. Very enjoyable. Will Ferrell was in it. He's not in this new one, but he was in there. I'm just letting you know, Chad, this is not the run. Yeah, I told you. I don't think you can get on that platform and not get hit by that pedal. I had to leave the keyboard for a second, but wasn't Doom Squadron on PS1? The Doom Syndicate was in the PS3 and Xbox 360 game. And I believe the Wii game, but I think the Wii game has original characters. So they might have been the Doom Syndicate, but they might have like been completely different characters. Once I get all the Megamind games, I'll probably like try to do something. Oh wait, this isn't a bit? No, the Doom Syndicate are in the new movie. And they were like a scrapped concept from the movie. They thought the movie would be too busy if they had the Doom Syndicate, because they'd be like villains hunting down Megamind and asking him to be a villain. But the thing is, Megamind's drive to not be a villain is that he loses the one thing that encouraged him to be a villain in the first place. So he ended up thinking, like, what if I was good? Maybe, like, that would fill something in me. Like hope. That's not... Take it, fine. Make it an innuendo. I don't care. It would warm something up in me. That's, I guess... Do I have the stream audience to notice innuendos like that, or no? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think about, like, what audience I have. I just think about, oh, I'm streaming. That's neat, I guess. We're playing a video game. I literally could not jump in time. Is this possible? Yes, this is possible. Scolito. Scolita. Scolin. There was... Once I get to that part, I have to take a hit. I thought people were making fun of the poster for being Okay, I'm done holding back the bit. This is not the backup. I'm playing this game on my own. I'm not. I tried. I tried going on for the entire cinematic, but I am playing that game on my own. I actually have like a real backup. I have a real backup on me. So I will be right back. I will be right back, goof.